Welcome back to Cutflix 24, the home of fast, clean, and transformative movie breakdowns. Today, we step into the quiet life of a man who has survived more battles than most can imagine. He's living far from the past, but the past never stays buried for long. In this story, a single moment triggers a chain of events he can't walk away from, pulling him back into a world he thought he had left behind. This is the tense and gritty journey of Rambo, Last Blood, but told in a way that keeps things light on spoilers and focused on the key turning points. Let's get into it. When the world hears the name John Rambo, they picture a warrior who walked through jungles, deserts, and battlefields. But in this chapter of his life, the film takes a sharp turn. It isn't about the missions he survived, it's about the silence afterward. And that silence becomes the story. Rambo's Arizona ranch is more than a place to live. It's the life he's trying to build after decades of violence. The open land feels peaceful, but you can sense the weight he carries. Every corner of the ranch has a purpose. The horses he trains, the family he protects, and the tunnels beneath the ground that show how a soldier never fully stops preparing for what might come next. These choices aren't there just for visuals. They reveal a man who can't stop looking over his shoulder, even when the sun is shining. But the most dramatic shift is the people around him. Instead of soldiers or commanders, he's surrounded by Maria and Gabriella, ordinary people who bring a kind of warmth his life never had. Through them, the movie explores something the earlier films didn't: what it looks like when someone built for war tries to be part of a normal home. Rambo doesn't say much, but the film uses that silence to show how hard it is for him to open up and how rare it is for someone like him to care deeply again. The film also dives into the dangerous pull of unanswered questions. Gabriella's search for the truth about her past isn't presented as a plot twist. It's presented as a danger many young people face when they walk into unfamiliar places with too much trust. The movie uses this storyline to highlight how people with good hearts can be taken advantage of, and how predators often hide behind friendly faces. Instead of showing everything directly, the film relies on atmosphere. Crowded rooms, uneasy conversations, and a world outside the ranch that feels unpredictable. What makes this chapter dramatic isn't the action, but the emotional shift that follows. Rambo is forced to confront a part of the world that is cruel in a way even he can't easily prepare for. His reaction isn't about heroics. It's about a man trying to protect the only people who ever made him feel human again. The film uses lighting, pacing, and contrast to show how quickly Rambo's peaceful life can be pulled away from him. The warm colors of the ranch clash with the cold shadows of the world outside it, letting viewers feel the difference without showing anything graphic. The story also speaks to something deeper: the idea that trauma doesn't disappear just because time passes. Rambo's nightmares, his quiet routines, and the tunnels beneath his land all serve as reminders that his battles didn't end when the war did. They stayed inside him. And the film uses that internal conflict to shape its tone: slow, heavy, and deliberate, like someone choosing every step carefully. As the film builds toward its final moments, the emotional weight becomes the focus. It's not about triumph, and it's not about defeat. It's about legacy. The movie leaves us with the image of a man who refuses to break, no matter how much he loses. A man who believes that fighting for peace is just as important as fighting in war, even if the world keeps taking from him. And in the end, that's the drama at the center of this chapter. Not the violence, not the conflict, but the quiet truth that even a legendary warrior is just a person carrying memories he can't escape. The film lets us watch him try to hold on to what little light he has left, even as darkness keeps reaching for him. And that wraps up this breakdown from Cutflix 24. Rambo, Last Blood shows how far one man will go when peace is broken, and how old wounds can open a new path he never expected. If you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button, subscribe for more fast and transformative movie explainers, and drop a comment on which film you want next. Thanks for watching Cutflix 24, where movies get cut, flipped, and explained your way.